Surviving on a deserted island, she smashed the fish fry she caught and threw them back into the sea? Was this a waste of food, or was there a deeper reason? Holding a sharpened wooden stick, her eyes were fixed on the ocean, as if waiting for a bigger predator to appear. Soon, the strong smell of fish attracted a shark. Although the shark was fierce, she bit her lip and decided to risk everything, aiming for the shark's head and stabbing it. When the shark was successfully caught, she was exhilarated, as if she had just won the lottery. After reaching the shore, she resisted the hunger and changed her plans. She hung the shark up with a rope and hid in a sandpit she had previously dug, observing the ocean from a distance, as if waiting for a more dangerous prey to bite. But after the strenuous fishing, she unknowingly fell asleep. As expected, when she woke up, the shark had disappeared, confirming her suspicions. It turned out that the night before, while checking the remaining supplies, Lisa suddenly heard the sound of a plane. Looking up, she saw it, an actual plane flying overhead. Lisa quickly grabbed a signal gun and fired a shot into the sky. The signal flare took a long time to light up, but by then, the plane was already gone. When the flare landed in the sea, she saw a huge shadow in the water. What was that monster? Lisa panicked and ran deep into the forest, hiding in the trees, barely daring to breathe. Luckily, the monster seemed a bit blind, and she narrowly escaped. The next day, in her desperate attempt to escape the island, the woman quickly buried her companion's body and made a raft from a life vest and a suitcase. But trying to survive at sea with just one suitcase? It was nearly impossible. Before long, the stubborn suitcase started to flip in the water. Frustrated, she had no choice but to return to the island. With nightfall approaching, she had no choice but to squeeze into a tree hollow for the night. But danger soon arrived. The monster began tearing at the tree hollow, and the woman, hiding inside, dared not make a sound. Any noise would only enrage the creature further. The woman endured the long night in the tree hollow, and the next morning, when she emerged, she found that the hollow had been almost destroyed. There was no time to waste. She quickly sharpened another stick, preparing for the next attack. Just then, a body seemed to float ashore. The woman hurried to examine it with her stick, only to discover it was her companion, whom she had buried the day before. The body had been torn apart by the monster, leaving only half of it behind. She carefully dragged the decaying body back to the shore, but instead of burying it, she hung it up with a rope, just like the shark. That night, she once again hid in the sandpit watching. Before long, the monster had taken the bait again,